Hello everybody, welcome. I'm No02, thank you for watching this video. I know, it's quite bright. We're just gonna have to get used to it and live with it. Right, this is my first stream for Advanced Wars. Advanced Wars by Web to be specific. It's gonna be a short stream, I need to go to bed in like an hour and a half, you know what I'm saying? So, not too big of a deal, got a couple of games here. If you're not familiar with this, it's sort of like the Words with Friends chess style thing where you can like for the most part, most of these games you have long timers. You have 10-day timers right on your turn. So you take a turn, then your opponent has 10 days to respond, and then so on and so forth. And so I understand that for the most part, in that general sense, a lot of these games, I don't think it's going to be a particularly good viewing experience. I'm going to do my best to talk through these turns. Maybe some of these people are online, and we can get a little back and forth here. But we do have a 30-minute match ready to go with this random person here. We have 30-minute timers. Probably more used to like an actual like 30-minute, like a blitz sort of thing, right? That like you might do with chess. 30-minute timer. I do sort of want to get the ball rolling on these because I do feel like, because this guy just joined in, we'll do some of these faster ones here. This is a big map. A big map. I don't have any interesting to say about these particular maps because I'm not keen enough to know what's going on here. But I do think what's interesting is that we both have access to capturing a airport, but our opponent has our airport locked down with anti-air missiles. So it's sort of split. Interesting map. We'll see how it plays out. I don't know how quickly we want to get this. It's kind of a far trek, so we definitely capture that. I think we just go for the early capture for the economy. Infantry. Right, typically we always just want to build infantry. For those of you who I don't know who's watching, right? How familiar you are. But you want to capture as many buildings as possible for the extra income. But also, too, the extra base, because we can only build one unit at a time. I mean, we'll for sure do that, I guess. Means that more unit production means more macro, right? You can build more stuff and potentially outpower your opponent. Do a couple of other early games here. All the early game stuff, you're just capturing buildings for the most part. Just go for the quick capture. Typically, you think in terms of like how many turns before I can capture it, sort of deal. Because the sooner you can capture things, the sooner it begins generating income. I don't think we want I think we are gonna build. I should have maybe built a recon. I've been playing around with early recon builds to try and be aggressive, but if I was gonna build a recon, I should have built it down here because there's too much grass and trees up here. At least over here, the recon will dominate this little chunk and force them to build a tank down there. But I've been playing around with the idea of like early recon, trying to do economic damage with it. Let's start this game. Trying to do economic damage with it. As well as potentially like figure out how that plays out. And I've been trying to do it on every single map, no matter what. See if he's here. He's not here. There's only one viewer. We send him a message. We send him a good luck, have fun. Okay, he's not here at the moment, so let's go check out our other games. This one's also pretty early on. This person is rushing my HQ, but I built a recon because I'm doing my early recon stuff, right? But I actually just built it in response. And I'm pretty sure this recon, yeah. So he's screwed. He can't capture that. He has to back up. It was all for naught. Guess we can do this. He'll capture that and then that. And then maybe we can, and then he's only 2 turns away. I'm trying to come up with like when I begin my turn, I want to do a habit. because I forget things, right? Sometimes I don't capture comm towers before I attack and things like that, right? So I need to build a habit of like a checklist before you do XYZ. You do it in a certain order, right? And I think it should be like capture first, right? Capture first. Look at a unit, it's in the middle of capturing. Do I keep capturing, or is there a lot going on around it? Am I going to get the capture? Could I potentially get a kill on a unit? That might be more economic value than gaining the building. Is it a contested building? Right? How valuable is it for me to capture? Like, do I go for the comm tower? I think so. If he builds a tank next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if he builds a tank right now, he could, on his next turn, he could lock me out of my comm tower. That scares me a little bit. So let's just go for the comm tower here. It's a little bit in the middle, and we can potentially contest this, or I guess at the same time, the recon over here might pull the tank spawn, his first tank over here, to deal with the recon. So maybe this is not necessary, and we can go for the economy. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Let's do this. Well, this guy will get the 2 buildings, and maybe we'll copter him out, or he'll run down the center. Can't build a tank because that will skip base, and I don't want to skip base. I do always sort of end up feeling like towards the end of a match, like, oh man, like I wish I had more infantry. I have to spend turns, or my income is really high on a base to build infantry, and it doesn't feel good. So I think we just go. I think we just go full infantry here. And we'll have the option of potentially doubling up on tanks, and he won't have that option, because he skipped some economy to get this guy over here as quickly as he did. So we'll be able to double up on the tanks really fast, or split them potentially. See if we can get some sort of economic advantage here. I think for sure we are going to. Oh, he played back. Okay, he's here. Get the base first for sure. Quick capture. Quick capture. He's here. He said, good luck, have fun back. We're rolling. We got a live match. We got a live match. This is actually one of my favorite maps to play on. And if you read the comments for this map, though, ironically, people are like, oh man, this is a solid Sami map. And Sami is like my main. Like, maybe that's why I enjoy this map so much. So next round, we are building a recon. This is our comm tower that's easy to get to. This is his down here. I've been playing around with the idea of, I think, trying to pressure his comm tower. So I think we're going to build a recon on this base right here. And then our 1 infantry back up here. And potentially, right, because we can assume that his map is mimicked to ours right now. So he's got a dude right here capturing right now. We'll build a recon. He finishes the capture. The recon moves out a little bit. He moves 1. Recon moves out again. Right, hold on. So he's capturing. He's in the middle of capturing. We build a recon. He finishes the capture. Our recon moves. He moves. Our recon moves again. He begins capturing. I think we can get there in time. I think we just, and we also push out here. Because even though these 2 bases are 1 turn away from each other, once I'm here, there's a really long trek for that infantry to get out. So I'd rather build something, capture this, and then build a T-copter right afterwards immediately. Capture the other base. We'll go for the quick capture here. We'll build our recon. And our early game aggression has begun. Oh no, we forgot to move this guy. Oh. So that is a 1K credit advantage to our opponent. 1K credit advantage to our opponent. A gift. A gift. But beyond this, right, because I've been focusing on, like, this is like, so I'm trying to think in terms of, like, capture order I want to think about and practice. Then, like, the other thing I want to focus on is, like, the idea of an early game recon, right? I want to be that, I want to do that style. He's not capturing the HQ, or his airport, makes sense. We'll move the recon as far as we can. And now the question is, look at the money. We capture the airport now. Will we have enough money? Let's try it. Infantry. Capture. We remembered that guy. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's so funny how just even in like turn-based games like this, or okay, he's capturing his airport now, which means he doesn't have a guy over here, right? Is that what's happening? I think. So his dude is just moving up to here right now. This dude is right there. So we need to get to right there immediately. How big is the vision range on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we actually won't be able to see it. And if we can't see a target in the fog, we can't attack them when we roll up on them. Alright, we don't see. We're not going to see him. Yeah, oh. Interesting. But I think we still make it in time, because I went first. His unit's still right there. He's going to move in to begin the capture. Oh no, he completes it in time, right? Because then I move, he finishes the capture, and then I hit him. It comes too late. We'll move down. This guy will get this, and then he'll jump over there. Guy will get that. Can't build a tank, or don't want to build a tank necessarily. And I also, because I play Sami here, I want to think about in terms of where can I put a mech. And like, forests are the best thing for the mech here. So I just think, where is a great place to put a mech, necessarily? Maybe right here. Protect what is potentially a contested territory. I also want to be, after the T-copter, go for trying to get this super fast. Because like right after the T-copter, we could build a battle copter. Blow this infantry up. And capture this base and just try and get a little economic advantage there. It might be bad, though, just in general to do that, because he knows we built a T-copter or battle copter. He knows that it's doing something else. Maybe we build the battle copter first? Begin killing this guy? I guess it depends if he moves it. Maybe we build the battle copter first. We're going to have 13 hundo. It's copter and then infantry round. But then this guy... Oh, interesting. You can't see... Can't see what I'm doing on my base. That was strange. Alright, so captures first, right? Maybe that's our captures first. Guess we just park it here. What? Where is he? That makes me uncomfortable. Is he doing some weird base rush? Let's get on top of this mountain. We see nothing. We see nothing at all. We can't build a battlecopter this turn. This is so weird. I'm not going to build anything to defend down there. There's nothing over there. Build a tank. And we'll build some more infantry. We'll definitely go for battlecopter first and just blow this infantry up. And if he keeps it here, that's good for us, because that saves us time. Typically, once you see your opponent build a battlecopter or build something, you run your infantry into the forest, and it helps waste time, because they have to physically run into that unit. In order to do anything. Or in order to begin attacking your infantry. I'm so perplexed. He's late. He's super late. This is so good for us. It's also concerning. What have you been doing? We won't check this guy's rating. We'll check this guy's rating after we fight him. No reason, no point to assume his skill level or anything like that. Fact of the matter is, we play him to the best of our ability regardless, right? Like, how good your opponent is doesn't affect how, like, doesn't affect how good you are, right? You just you just do your best and you hope for the best. To see if he builds anything out of his HQ. What's important here for this map, I've come to realize, is that you can bounce your infantry back and forth between the airport and one of the bases. Potentially this base as well, right? No, not that base. You can't see that base. Back and forth, but I don't tend to move the infantry right away to do that. I just want to see if he builds anything at all right now. Interesting, he moved his infantry back again. So this guy doesn't, I don't think, quite realizes the little purpose of this zone here. I do like the vision. We can get the early capture though. Get a capture right there. Then we got this capture. Is he over here? Where is this guy? Don't know where to go with this infantry. I think the other thing that I need to work on and think about in terms of... Oh man, we were freaking recording. We are not streaming live, we are recording. I literally thought I was streaming live right now. How embarrassing. Enjoy. Welcome to the first recording of me playing this game. We'll see how it goes. We're going to keep it rolling. We're just going to keep it rolling. Literally, I'm literally so embarrassed. Because I just realized, I thought, I didn't change my category. I didn't change my category at all. So we're gonna have a recording of this game. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I think we build the copter. We build the copter. We build our 2 infantry. Let's get our mech. Let's get our mech. Do our captures. Do we go for this? I'm scared. I don't know where he is. Like, look at all these units that I have, and they're like out and about and they're doing stuff. I guess we get this right here. He could be right here. He could see me at this point. But let's get this rolling. He didn't build anything. Let's move the infantry and start jumping back and forth because we need the intel. We need the intel. So thoroughly confused. So thoroughly confused. This is fine, right? This is fine. Ins capturing. I've never fought this commander before, but 20% more to build, but gain 30% attack and defense. Man, my freaking recon didn't do crap to this guy. 10 versus 10. And he only dealt 2 points of damage. You know what? That's probably the realization that I didn't hit here, is that this guy doesn't have nearly as many units as I do. Because his things cost 20% more. His infantry coming out has been slower. Do we potentially even just 3 infantry here? Like, good players at this game can probably count, like, at this day, you know, day 7 of the map, could be able to count, like, oh yeah, he can if he's got 3 infantry up here, he can only have X amount of stuff up here. I have no idea. So that makes me kind of like me being so aggressive with taking... Oh, hello. I'll run this guy away now. With me setting up to take this guy out, because hurting this guy's economy as quickly as possible is going to be important. What's the damage calculator on this crap here? Where is this man? Where is this man? Can his infantry kill my kill my recon? It is on the street. There you go. That's what you need to do. He ran it into the forest to slow me down. Very good. Very good. We do it like this to block him from moving. Yeah. We'll build a T-copter. We'll move out. Get our captures. Captures first. Remember, captures first. Oh yeah, we need to figure this out here. His infantry... Oh, whoops. I use the number pad for my hotkeys for my streaming stuff. I also have a habit of using the number pad for punching in numbers. His infantry will do 1 to 2 points of damage. What he built? Nothing. No helicopters. We may not expect air for quite some time here. Captures. Get our quick captures here. We definitely want to capture with the infantry and start getting the mech out. Getting the mech out will be faster than having the mech wait for the helicopter, the capture, and take the helicopter out. I think. Do I want to reveal where my tank is? Oh, he might drive it into this guy. We'll get these territories down here. So it looks like we're just driving down the center here. I have no game plan. I have no game plan of where we're building up and where we're pushing. Some of the players talk about, like, weak side, strong side. You sort of, like, build up on one side of the map, and that's your strong side, and then you sort of just, like, defend the other side. You try to overwhelm one side, get victory, and then swarm the other side if that still is necessary. We could do this. I mean, we're gonna do 3 points of damage. That's not gonna stop the capture, but we could stop the capture here for another turn. Let's just do that. So we've delayed his income a little bit. That's 2k economic damage on capture. Comparatively to our economy, right? He's 2k behind as far as his buildings generating stuff. Let's build one more mech up there. Then go infantry again. We gotta watch our timer. We finish his capture. Gonna hurt 2 to 3 points of damage here. Again, capturing that. It will be annoying if he moves back to the city. Holy crap, look at that. Look at that. Just enough to make us take another turn for the capture here. But he didn't check. He didn't check. He just threw it in there. So we're gonna be able to surround this, confirm the kill, and be able to protect our tank with all this infantry. Oh. Oh. I think we'll fight. We'll fight for that. The question is, can we move this infantry into this forest? I don't know. I don't know. Are we going to do it, though? Is it reckless? I don't know, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We'll for sure capture this. Just infantry down here. I really thought the recon would do more work, but I didn't realize 30 defense, 30 attack. That is a lot. That is a lot. I think we definitely want to avoid situations like this where we have one unit versus one unit, because 1v1 we don't win ever. We don't win ever, not even close. Like, we don't ever want our tanks fighting his tanks. Mechs might be a good economic advantage for us here if we can get it to work. We can get it to work here. Question is, so how do we get a nice infantry ball with mechs in the back line here? They captured. He built a helicopter. Built a helicopter. Infantry. Captures. We'll continue the capture. We will leave the tank in a safe position. We will then block our boy. 5 damage. He can still kill this infantry. Do we let him kill it? I guess either way it's... I think we join. This guarantees this one more turn to capture. Because if he kills it, it's another 2 again. Does our anti-air one-shot his helicopters? I have no idea. Keep this guy here for the block. I almost moved him because I thought we should walk into that forest. We attack. At least infantry versus infantry, we still have a strong advantage. Oh! Okay, he is up top. He is up there. That is going to hurt. That infantry is dead. Load that guy in. We'll build infantry up here. We don't want mechs fighting infantry. Not ideal. And now, even though we can't prevent these captures, one thing that I've come to realize that blew my mind when I first realized it is, even though I could potentially keep shooting here, which might hurt me quite a bit. Well, I don't know. That's still good. I think we just keep fighting. I think we know that he doesn't have anything mechanical down here. Just keep doing damage, I guess. Though it doesn't feel like particularly good damage. We build an anti-air in response to seeing his helicopter. And we build another tank. And this guy stays here for the hold. Got a pin. We got a pin! What's this guy's ability? All units attack is increased by 40%, and then 40% and defense to 50%. Counter attacks do 1.5% more damage. Goodness. Goodness. I need to find music, I think, for this stuff. I think that's what this video is teaching me. So I feel like I'm talking pretty good here. This guy's so dead. It's fine. So he pushed out rather quickly over here. Rather quickly. I think we for sure have to retreat this guy back. And I think this is good too, because at the very least now we can clump our mechs and our tanks together. Oh, it's going to take forever to kill this guy. The other question is he hunting for my infantry with his battlecopter? I do not know. I do not know. But I think we can potentially... Oh, we can't reach it. Ooh, we can't reach it. I wanted to park my tank in that forest. Just potentially okay. This will give the mechs time to get ahead. Can we move the mech down and take a pop shot at that real fast? I'm not sure if opening this up is really worth it. I don't know if it really splits up or makes moving troops through here that much better. But we could potentially get clogged up here, but I've never had that experience on this map. But oh man. 2 damage to, what is it, 3 damaged, and then he heals 2 of it? This infantry is not going to be healthy to capture it by the time if we use both of them. But I think we got it. I think it's worth it. We'll see what the copter does when he's at 9 health, and then what the infantry can do. Oof, okay, this recon needs to run away. It's done its job. We've gotten a lot of value out of this recon. Though it's taken quite a bit of damage. Not the usual experience that I have when a recon is just fighting infantry. You know, and I think we do need another recon. Another recon here, but our economy is starting to roll in. Now we just need to fill up the infantry line now. The question is, what has he got behind him? He had a lot of stuff up here, it felt like. At least 3 infantry. Got 4 down here. I feel like he might not be in the middle that much. But the helicopter is right here, potentially. I just want to get, at least, at the very least, my half of the middle, right? He captures. Captures. This guy's got to run away. For his dear life. Captures. There's fine. Let's see what this helicopter does. Another 3 damage, maybe 4? And now what do we do with the infantry? That's good, that's good. Gonna hurt. Gonna hurt a little bit. I think we back up. We'll take a shot at this. I think kills that. Get our capture in. The question is, we could do this to test the waters. I think that's good. Wow, that's insane. That cover did so much for him. Oh my goodness. What in the world? I have never fought anyone with this champion before. This is wild. I mean, he's got to have less unit than us, right? Anti-air is out. I mean, he knows we have one, but it's just this guy. I feel like we want a medium tank as soon as possible. Let's build a tank down here. Mech up here. We'll build that. Did I not move the helicopter last turn? I may have forgotten to. We need this guy to move our mechs around. Let's check here. No second copter. No second copter. We'll just chill here for a second with this guy. We're not ready to fight that infantry. Let's have him move up. It's important to note, though, that he captured the secret lab base. And this lab doesn't generate any income I think it provides vision if something's standing on top of it, but other than that, there's actually no reason to capture these buildings. It's just a building that provides 3 cover, you know? But he's capturing that one. Get this recon healing. But I think we can stand and fight here, and we might want to just keep this guy in the forest. Or maybe we want the anti-air in the forest. That might be good, but moving this guy into the shoals in the infantry versus infantry might be brutal. Might be brutal. The question is, I think if an infantry has 7 health, it's still 2 captures, right? It still captures things in 2 turns, so as long as he doesn't knock this guy down to 7 or past 7. Six or 7. It's actually a range. Actually a range. Ooh, we got a trap. Nice, nice. When an enemy unit tries to move through one of our units that's in the fog of war, it's a trap where that unit's turn ends immediately and they don't get to move and shoot. It can be quite brutal. But we don't, I don't think we have the... I was about to say, I think at this point we should just pull back a little bit. We see his tank, though. We see his tank. He shot that with something that did 8 or 7 damage. Shot that with something that did 7 damage. We don't know where his helicopter is. And we're really hoping this guy doesn't knock this down to 6. Because I think if I were him, I would shoot. I would shoot that. First strike, get that first strike advantage, and then because you know you're not gonna hold on to that. We shot with his infantry. Interesting, interesting. Do we retreat this guy or do we scout with him? I think we scout with this infantry, right? No, he hit it for 6. He hit it to 6. The pain. We can zoom in a little bit, I think, here. That better, guys? A little bit of zoom? A little bit of zoom in your life? Oh my god, everything's changed. Everything's messed up. Better here? How's our time looking? 13 to his 11. That's good. That's good. I feel like he's captured more bases. I feel like... Where did all my stuff go? What's all my stuff doing? Because he's already got this. You know, my base capturing skills need work. So, do we have anything to capture? No. Let's finish this guy off. Begin capturing. 11, so 9. So to take 3 turns to do it. This guy here. Blast this guy. I guess we'll just go for the kill. Oh, this guy's only at 6. We'll park this guy in the forest. Hope for the best. Now the question, we could shoot his tank, but it's like an even trade. It's just not good. Okay, we see what's happening. We see what's happening here. Like that Dwayne Johnson song, or the Rock song. Put the mech right there. Oh, did we kill this infantry? I don't think we kill it. It just gets counterattacked to death. But we are going to have a problem up there. Build another infantry. We go for the medium tank right now. Let's do it. And then another recon. Seems good, seems good. Maybe this mech should be in the forest, but I don't think there's anything right here with vision that can see it, right? Like, did we forget to move our infantry? It's another air unit. I do like just having, like, anti-air match anti-air, but that's probably a mistake. I mean, anti-air to match number of air units, but it's probably a mistake. Goodness. Goodness, his infantry is so strong. It's so weird to be a Sami main and fight somebody whose infantry is literally just as strong as yours. Or actually even stronger. Literally even stronger than my infantry. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good because he just sort of marched right in. Ooh, look at that. Bold. So I think for sure we swarm down. This mech can go into the forest. Up here is concerning, though. We might just fly the helicopter in level freaking 9. Or 9 HP. But it's like it's like his units are more expensive than mine. Then like I have to recognize that he has less things than me. He doesn't have 26 units, right? Right? It might be fairly close because I built a medium tank, but I haven't base skipped a single turn yet. We found it. We get one more turn of scouting. Oh, that's so scary. To go park your to go park your helicopter next to a forest. What does it do here? What does it do? Let's swap it. Anti-air. Tan. Anti-air tan. What? I feel like he's being a little reckless here. I feel like he's being a little reckless here. Though there is only 2 sides open up to his tank right now. But he's for sure not going to get that, right? We won't let him. What can't? Not tank. Aircraft. It doesn't one-shot his freaking helicopter. It hexed it up pretty good. This unit's bugged. It's got the capture thing following it around. Another helicopter. More infantry. Let's see here. We're definitely just shooting that, right? Did we pop it with the light tank? I don't think so. Does it damage back to us? I mean, this is pretty much dead, right? Double team. Move that in. Do we block? You can still move onto the building here. We will get some vision, but we risk the recon. There's nothing else over here. The helicopter. And we do know that he built an anti-air somewhere. I mean, this guy's just got to shoot what he can shoot, right? Man, just not good trades. We could potentially move because this tank only has 2 sides, and we can hit it with a mech. See if we can pop it open over here, though. So what does this look like? 38 to... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We sacrifice the mech a little bit here. It's actually a better trade. It's more even. But this leaves one of our tanks out in the open. But at least this trade works. He's not close to capturing that, right? No, no, no. Surely not. Guy shoots that guy. We can then move a tank over to do this. And just keep popping off. Oh man, he's got a strong potential turn here, depending on what he's got. I don't know where his anti-air is. He could just get a free kill on this, but... I think it's a take turn. I think we need more infantry down here. So the question is, do we block? Do we want to body block anything? We want to try and protect our tank a little bit with the T-copter? Or do we want to save the T-copter for more transporting? Guy will need an evac next turn. He can't have that much stuff, right? He built 3 helicopters so far. One of them is hecked up. Let's get more stuff to the front line. Let's get this infantry out of there next turn here. I think... Sacrifice the body. Get some vision. He's got nothing. He's just got infantry down here, I think. And we're still looking good on time here. Is this riveting? Are you guys into this? I am so addicted to this game. I cannot believe how much fun I have had with this game. Important to note, too, because he approached it with his helicopter in a direction where, like, I can keep running into forests. I mean, at this point, when I was in the middle of it, it doesn't matter anymore, but... Yeah, look at that. We're choked off now. Totally choked off. We can delay it with our 2 infantry here. Oh. There it is. Oh, our medium tank is 1 away. Brutal. We can get vision of it, though, and hit it with the light tanks. With both light tanks. I do think, though, we need to move our anti-air up. I assume he's not going to be flying the helicopters into it. He's going to be bringing it to the center here. Okay, that's good. I was worried about the recon dying. But I wanted to protect the infantry just a little bit. Just a little bit. The other thing, too, though, is we bring a tank down, we can start dominating the infantry, but then those helicopters are somewhere. That's another anti-air. He's got 2 anti-air. We get another turn of delaying this helicopter in the back line, which is quite nice. I guess it's a moment like this where we go, oh man, it'd be kind of nice to have that popped open, but... I'm really sad this medium tank is 1 range away. That's quite brutal. Quite brutal. Oh, he joined this infantry, right? To heal it? It hurts. Goodness, it hurts. Retreat. I think we have to shoot this guy, right? We need to delay it 1 more turn. And then this guy's just chilling for vision, I guess. He's stuck there. Guess we do that. This guy can come out. I think for sure we want to hit this, right? Because otherwise he's going to heck up my... Ooh, it all hurts. It all hurts. None of it feels good. Built another infantry. We think we want to do this, finish off the helicopter. Get our heels rolling in. Get this recon in position to keep fighting the enemy infantry. Can't reach up there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we kill it in time, but we need those infantry in position to potentially get involved. Medium tank to the center. Would love for this tank to sort of do something but be in the back. If we can do this. What does this look like? Ugh. Ugh. It hurts. We don't want a mech trading for infantry. Looking rough. Another 6. I think we leave this guy. We don't sweat it. Keep this mech here for the wall. This guy feels real exposed. We could just begin capturing and see if that puts some weird pressure on him to fight that and keep the tank safe. You think we want another helicopter? Another mech. Sort of a we'll bank some money here just a little bit. And I think we just keep this guy here. This mech is just on security for counterattack. I think that's it. And we gotta play our turns faster. We only got 4 minutes left. I don't know if this custom game that I've made has a draw mechanic or like if it determines who won or not. I have no idea. Like what the win condition is if somebody runs out of time. Maybe we just make sure we didn't run out of time, right? We didn't run out of time. I guess whoever runs out of time loses, right? That's how it works. So as far as I know, he can't see this medium tank. It's in fog. So it might surprise him a little bit. What does our helicopter do here? 8 HP helicopter to a 6 HP infantry. We do have, I forgot, we have 1 comm tower. 2 to 3. So will not kill. What if we have a full HP infantry? 1 to 2. We could pop our power. 0 to 1. It's still a range. But we have to move the helicopter out of the way, and then it doesn't matter. Oh, this tank can reach up there. Oh, that's the play. Oh, that's good. I think that's good for us. I think we pop our power and we blow the tank up. We hurt this guy some. So I don't know if it's enough. It's not going to be enough. It's not going to kill him, right? I mean, a 9 tank versus a 9 infantry on 4 to 5. Just not going to do it. Had to waste another turn for the helicopter. Oh, his other helicopter was down there searching? What was his helicopter doing down there flying across my building? Did you guys see that? Oh. Oh, good trap. Excellent trap. Well, that's what, there's our medium tank target right there. He's gonna get this comm tower, we just have to let him have it. He's capturing this freaking thing again. Maybe the win condition is like how many buildings you have. Or maybe he's trying to win by capture. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not counting. We don't have time. Ooh, he moved it away. We blow that tank up. Why did he do this? Can we kill this? I don't know. Oh, he moved that guy there. He's gonna make us choose. I choose the comm tower. Oh, we can't make it now because that tank is in the way. Oh, this tank is blocking us. We have to walk through the forest, and that consumes more movement. We gotta play fast though. We gotta play fast. And maybe we just go and heal this guy then. Helicopter can we kill this crap? Oh, we forgot to activate our hero power. We pop it anyways. Pick up the anti-air. Leave our helicopters free reign here. Good. Good. Oh, there's a guy. There's a boy in there. Forgot to pop our hero power. Embarrassing. Embarrassing mistake. I think we're still chilling. We gotta play fast though. We're running out of time. We should probably build another anti-air here. So I guess we got 2 helicopters up top to deal with his air. Ah, I'm so sad. I don't think we would have gotten the kill if we popped it, but I mean an extra 30. Extra, oh, is increased to 50%. I see. Extra 20 could have been the difference. So that's a helicopter moving out, I think, attacking that. Man, it feels like he has so much stuff. What's the stats say? I feel like we've been trading well, though, right? We got... Oh. Oh, well, actually, he's killed a lot of infantry. We've dealt 27,000 damage, and we've suffered 19,000 damage. So we're trading better? Or have been trading better up until this point? Goodness. This is rough. This feels like a rough fight for Sami. At 1 point of damage, there's like an infantry there. There's 1 infantry standing on that building right there. He also didn't capture this first, so he's done attacks where he could have had an extra 10% on his damage. What? He didn't do it. He forgot it? Like how we still don't kill it. Oh my goodness. Maybe this guy can go somewhere else more important. More important. Well, he popped his super. He's super beefy, that's why. He's crazy beefy right now. He's got all the beef. Just maximum beef here. Oh, I forgot there was a guy there. But we saw him walk that guy there. I need to remember that we need to play fast. Do that. We can't do that. We lose on that battle. Go. No, no, don't fire. Go. Just build tanks. You got 59 seconds. I think technically if he wants to win, he should just end his turn immediately. Oh! Can he see this, though? He can't. He can see this. Oh! We made a mistake leaving this out in the open. We should have moved this infantry literally in front of it. That simple. Well, we're not going to cheese this for the timer here. We're going to fight to the death. But it feels like we're losing. I think we just do an instant hero power pop here, right? Like how his infantry won that fight. Oh my goodness. But he's got to be out of steam here, right? I feel like he's got a lot of infantry in the back. Oh, he's out of time. There's got to be something in that forest, right? There's no way. Oh, we blew that up, though. We're fine. And we took the long way around. It's okay. Oh, God. Just end the turn. Okay, do we cheese the timer? I don't know who wins. We're both pretty much out of time. Oh, God. Is this is this how timer games work? Did we win? I think we lost. I don't know how this works. Maybe we need to have like 1 minute increments. Oh, it's just going back and forth. I don't know how this works. Yeah, I've learned a lesson here. There's a feature that we can turn on. There's a feature that we can turn on that at the start of your turn you can gain X amount of time. I think we put that to like 1 minute or something like that. So then even in these late game battles, right? In these late game battles where you clearly need more than 1 minute to do your stuff. At the very least, it encourages players to keep doing stuff and fighting each other, so that might be better than how we have it set up here. He lost, he ran out of time. Okay. It doesn't feel very good to lose on time in this game, I would say. Kills 27,000, value 19,000. I think adding the increment time would be beneficial here. That play we can at least keep fighting to the death. Holy crap. I like how it still doesn't tell me units in vision only. But I can see all of his units here. I have 25 units. Look at this, just like holding him. Like, look at him holding me back with just infantry down here. He's all done up here and he's all in on the center. So much infantry. And like his infantry hacks me up. Oh my goodness. But I mean, as far as unique units, he had, what, 3 helicopters. Getting this guy damaged was a huge blunder in that instance then. 1 anti-air, rockets, and a tank, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6 unique units, and I got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You count the recons. But I mean, a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have the unit advantage, but it's not. It's like he has like 23, 24 units. We have 25. Our unit value is way higher than his because we have so many more tanks and stuff like that, but goodness. Thank you guys for watching this game. Let me know what you think of this type of content. I've had a lot of fun playing this game, and I'm going to probably keep doing it regardless of what you think, but I appreciate you spending the time here with me. Thank you for watching this little hour game here. We're going to dial in these settings to make it more interesting, more dynamic, and things like that. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the future.